the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Brandt. Sané. And here's Undav. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Undav is offering a right smile there.
They've played it short. Now it's Kimmich. Out to the right. In once more.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chance is gonna beg him.
Gabriel. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Undav. And it's Gnabry. Brandt. And here's Sané. Played out to the right. Joelinton has been caught there, it's a foul. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger. Brandt. Gnabry. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Danilo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gerson. Now it's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Vinicius Junior certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this.
Musiala shifted upfield.
Kimmich. Sané.
Musiala.
Kimmich. Gnabry looks to get on the end of this. Sané. The pressing's intense, and it's played off. Played in by Sané.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And it's played forward. Sané. Raum. Brandt.
Goretzka. Musiala. Goretzka. Rao. Gnabry. And he's managed to get free. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Danilo. Danilo at it in a wide position. Kimmich getting this one clear. Brandt. Undav. Brandt. Raum. Brandt. Moved on forwards. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Rafinha. Muscular approach does pay off here. Musiala did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Goretzka forwards and with intent. Out to the left it goes. Danilo. Jason. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. Nubel, long ball by the goalkeeper.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Goretzka. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. And it's gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Alexandro.
Brazil, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Raum. Rudiger, gently done. Gabriel. Shorlinton. Rafinha. Kimmich. Sane. Brandt. Goretzka. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Shorlinton. Alexandro. Shorlinton. Alexandro. Shorlinton. Gerson. Rafinha succumbs to the pressure. Danilo. That is good strength. Crossed into the middle. Brandt. Now it's Undav. Now it's Gnabry. And here's Undav. Undav! Alexandro is there and he can get that clear. Gerson. Marquinhos. So it is still 0-0. Rodrigo, now he's off and running. Gnabry. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Danilo. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field.
Germany have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Kimmich. And it's Sané. Rafinha. Joelinton, aim forwards. And the shot! He'll try to keep this alive. Alexandro delivers. Nice interception, well timed. Gnabry. Schlotterbeck. Musiala. Out to the right. Now it's Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's in! A chance to play it in. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here. Better.
Musiala. Sané. And it's Sané. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Goretzka. Kimmich. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Sané. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gabriel gets it away. That's tidy. Cross to the back post. It's a mighty effort! Danger averted for now. And it's Brandt. He's got to be in here! He's free, he has got space. Oh, it's come loose. He's had a shot! There was plenty of power on that. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. Goretzka does really well to win the ball there. Schlotterbeck. Musiala. Brandt. Goretzka. And it's played forward. Brandt. Schlotterbeck. Raum. Undav. Sané. Now it's Gnabry. And the shot! And here's Gnabry. And claimed it back swiftly. Brandt. And here's Goretzka. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Proves too strong. Played back to the goalkeeper. Schlotterbeck. Musiala. Up towards the front line. Alexandro. Gerson. Marquinhos aim forwards. Rodrigo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Goretzka. Brandt. Raum. Undav. Brandt. Gerson. Rodrigo. Danilo shifted upfield. Nice looking ball. That's a corner kick. Cleared away. Sané. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Linton. Alexandro. Musiala. Goretzka. Schlotterbeck. Moved on forwards. Gabriel cuts it out. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Brandt. Undav. Lobbed in behind. Sané. Now it's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Goretzka. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, red. Nice interception. Rafinha. Musiala. Undav. Now it's Brandt. Goretzka. Danilo. And here's Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Real chance! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Brazil have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Goretzka. And here's Undav. Danilo gets across to intercept that. Rafinha. Alexandro. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Rafinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rodriguez, chance, surely! Brandt. Musiala. Oh, good spread. Undav. And here's Musiala. Danilo gently done. Musiala played out towards the right wing. And it's Kimmich. Kimmich, and that's aimed into the middle. And there's the shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Brandt. Musiala. Kimmich. Now it's Sané. Musiala. Undav. That's a throw. And it's Kimmich. Sané. Germany are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Goretzka. Oh, this is a great position. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a go. Oh, super goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
He's shifting through the gears here. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Sané. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Kimmich. Brandt. Played out to the right. Musiala. Sané looking to run onto it. Danilo. Gerson. Joelinton forwards and with intent. Alexandro is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now who's going to be first to this? And there's green grass ahead of him. Rafinha! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Rudiger clears it away. And it's Danilo. Oh, nice touch. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gone for a throw-in. Danilo gets a cross in. And it's been taken short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Kimmich getting this one clear. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Danilo. Gerson. And here's Rodrigo. Danilo, Gerson, Rodrigo, cross goes in, takes a shot! He wasn't that far away.
Oh, that was a cracking ball in because it just took the goalkeeper out of the equation.
Bruno Guimaraes gets over and intercepts. Danilo. Gabriel. Linton. Alexandro. Sane did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Undav. Goretzka, Undav, and it's Brandt. And here's Gnabry. Over to the left. Raum. Oh, it's played into the area. Linton. We are into overtime. Bruno Guimaraes. Now that's well seen too. Musiala. Brandt. Musiala. Kimmich. Sane. Musiala, Sane, It's a good-looking delivery. Sane is fouled.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, smashing header! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Gabriel. Rafinha. Kimmich makes the interception. Schlotterbeck. Rudiger. Goretzka. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. And he goes cross-field. And it's Danilo. Gerson. And here's Rodrigo. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's hoisted clear. Danilo. Rafinha played with finesse. And they've got a throw. Rodrigo. Bullish header! Chance to shoot! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Nubel, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Brazil go into the lead. Undav. That's really well manoeuvred. Alisson claims comfortably. Schlotterbeck. And it's Sané. And here's Undav. Now it's Kimmich. That's going to go a long way. Sané. Kimmich. That has been cut short. Oh, played right into his path. He's got away. Muscular approach does pay off here. Schlotterbeck did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Sané. Brandt! That's very neat. Musiala. Brandt! Shoots! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Time for a change in personnel. Marquinhos head over towards the opposite flank. Linton. Alexandro. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Sane looking for a runner. Danilo. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Linton. Alexandro. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Muller. Undav. Oh, good spread. Linton. And here's Rafinha. Played into the middle. Goretzka. Gnabry. Muller. Goretzka. Raum. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Goretzka. Raum. And it's Gnabry. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Alexandro. Linton. Gerson. Danilo. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, that's neat. Gerson. And here's Rodrigo. That's a good ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Undav looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Danilo. Marquinhos. Marquinhos, nicely aimed pass. Danilo. Germany really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Muller. Musiala. Goretzka. Schlotterbeck. Musiala. Schlotterbeck, gently done. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Succumbs to the pressure.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kimmich. Now it's Sane, and it's Kimmich. Thinks one through. That's the keeper's ball. And he cuts out the supply. Raum. Muller. Musiala. Undav. And he welcomes it in. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Sane. And Sonny! He's put his foot right through that one.
Germany really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
And it's played forward. Rafinha. Kimmich concedes a free kick for that. Raum getting this one clear. Sané. Now it's Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Joelinton. Raum given the lift of his goal. Goretzka. Rudiger. Gnabry. Raum. Raum shifted upfield. Alexandro. Gerson. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Rodrigo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rudiger. Musiala. Schlotterbeck, aim forwards. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's found him in space. Goes for a shot! It's in!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Gerson. Alexandro looks to get on the end of this. And it's Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's come to nothing. It's a goal kick. Raum. Gnabry. Müller. Goretzka. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Alexandro. Gerson. Rodrigo. Danilo, and he whips it in. Gerson. And the keeper beats it away. It's a great...
Vinicius Junior! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alexandro plays it short. And that has been clubbed away. Nice defending, physical and effective. Can he latch on to this? There will be a throw-in. Gerson. Kimmich with the clearance. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries to get it clear. Gerson. And here's Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, sweet feet. Rafinha! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Up he goes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gabriel, and the keeper's got it again. Alisson sends that a long way. Oh, just skips past his man. Gerson. Great work on the overlap. Schlotterbeck attempts a clearance. It's run loose here. Gnabry was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior, out to the right. Vinicius Junior! Oh, the ball's come loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Muller played out to the left flank. And it's Muller. Goretzka done delicately. Gnabry gets into some space. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, a delicate chip through. Gets it away. And he's there to get it away. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gerson. Now it's Rodrigo. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Muller. Goretzka. Muller. Great defending, strong and determined. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now that's well seen too. Danilo. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel, aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Rafinha. Joelinton. That is a great pick out. Rafinha. Rafinha opts to play it back. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo! Goal! Brazil! And they're back in front. So, what's your view on that goal then?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Müller. Rudiger shifted upfield. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And here's Vinicius Junior.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Musiala. And here's Sané. And it's Kimmich. That'll be a throw. So here comes the substitution. And he's there to clear it. Musiala. That's a nicely weighted pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Joelinton. Alexandro. Proves too strong. Sané making good progress on the right-hand side.
Germany really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Joelinton. Forward it goes. And it's Sané. Müller looking to get on the end of this. Gets his head on it! So close to drawing level.
Undav clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Realm. That's really well manoeuvred. Musiala. Muller. Musiala.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Joelinton does really well to win the ball there. Musiala. Kimmich. Germany are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And it's Kimmich. Sané. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Raum with the short one. Oh, that's nice. Musiala. He's in a good... and he shoots! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Germany really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Furyk.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Joelinton. Now it's Sané. And that's been won straight back. Musiala.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Brazil can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And that's a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha. Spread out to the left. That is lovely. Joelinton has crossed into the middle. Sané forwards and with intent. Musiala. Musiala, gently done. Joelinton. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rafinha. Joelinton, and it's lofted through here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Germany making another change here.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Musiala. Vinicius Junior. Now this could be a chance. He's in it, and the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kimmich getting this one clear.
Brazil nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Goretzka. Müller. Kimmich. Sané. Müller. Can he get onto this? Sané gets into a good position. That's good play. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Lofted upfield. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Danilo. Rodrigo. Rodrigo tries to thread one through. Cross.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Kleindienst is onto it in a flash. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Alexandro. Gerson. Rodrigo. Shawlinton. Gerson. Marquinhos aim forwards. Goretzka.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Rao. Oh, clearance is short. They need to get it in quick. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's played forward. Rafinha going full tilt down the left. Jason. There he goes, Vinicius Junior! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
There's Kimmich. That's really well manoeuvred. So that's it. It is all over. Germany can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow.